There isn't time for us to wonder when time is young and sweet. The woods are greener over yonder. Look at this view, the world is green. There is a time when leaves are falling. The woods are gray, the paths are old. The sun will come when trees are calling. We'll lead a fire against the cold. There isn't time for us to wonder when time is young and sweet. The woods are greener over yonder. Look at this view, the world is green.
West End Pharmacy is your neighborhood drugstore, delivering personalized, superb service to the community with unparalleled convenience and genuine hometown heart. Stop by. You'll find plenty of reasons to keep coming back, like prescriptions filled quickly and accurately, vitamins and supplements, as well as friendly, honest people. We can also provide diabetic supplies, blister packaging, medication therapy management, immunizations, and so much more. For an overview of our products and services, please visit our website at pharmacywestend.com.
They then drop it. So they could, from the horse, they could reload it and shoot. But usually horses, they used to have 6-shooter, 44 or 36 caliber. And that's again, you load it one at a time.
Oh, yeah.
Black powder, the ball, and then press it. One by one. Then go back and put cups in it every single 6 times. Now the beauty of this is that they had 2 more cylinders in a little pouch, which I got over there. So they shoot 6, and then what they did, instead of reloading, see if I remember how to do this. Yep. Let's see. That comes off. Comes off. You put the loaded cylinder in.
Oh, they'd have a few of those cylinders like
Right.
in the old Clint
Put
Eastwood
that back.
movies. Yeah.
And now you're ready to go. Now, you know the difference between half-cocked and fully cocked. Okay, that's half-cocked. And you'll be able to spin it and load it and will not fire.
Oh, I got you.
Fully cocked, it will fire.
Oh, okay.
And it will lock the cylinder in place
Yeah.
with a chamber.
All right, we're going to dip it quickly in this part, just down and out. Does it look like I got a little bit of wax on there? Yeah. And then I let it all drip off, and then I put it over here and get it cold. Now, again, I have to go quick while it's cold and go in and out. Does it look like I got some more wax on it? Yeah. So then I get it cool. Now, if I stay in here, it melts my wax all back off. If I stay long at all, if I try to stir it around in here, it's going to melt all the wax right back off. So I just go down and back, get some, and then cool it off. All right, I have purple, green, and blue. Do we have any certain colors in this?
Purple. What's all dry corn too?
did. I'm
Thanks
sorry.
a lot, Chad.
You can just null it, put an asterisk by it. That was Chad's fault.
It's an encumbered finish.
This is Heath. Hey, Heath.
Hey,
Tell everybody where we're located right
we
now.
are at Amicalola Falls State Park and Lodge.
I don't think I've ever seen anything any more beautiful in my life.
Oh, it's fantastic. If you can see the view that we're getting to look at right now. What's exciting about it is we've got this new adventure program that's at Amicalola Falls, where not only do you come up and get the beautiful view of the mountains and also get to see the waterfall, but we've got all kinds of fun activities for families and people to come up and really actually get out in the outdoors. We've got a brand new zip line course, phase 1 and 2, which we're going to get to experience phase 2 today. But we've also got other adventure activities like a survivalist camp, a guided hike to a waterfall, s'mores by the campfire, just all kinds of fun things for the family. So come on up. We want you to experience Amicalola Falls.
Nope, this is only the 1,000-foot zip line.
Gorgeous view. Look how much it's going down.
This one is over, I believe it's 1,700 feet, close to 2,000,
Wow.
somewhere right around that range. It's several hundred feet off the ground, but it actually looks like you're over 1,000 feet off the ground because you're on top of a mountain. And when you look over in the valley and the mountains that you see, you can see for miles. So, and not to mention you're going 65 miles an hour. So it will take your breath away.
All right.
It's a sonic boom.
Well, that's the trick. Yeah.
This is the 18th Annual Public Servant Luncheon. We're going over the program here. Have Carl Boyce Post 42. He's going to be leading the pledge. We have Reverend Keith Willard going to be doing the invocation.
No, I'm not. The Reverend Matthew Gamble's doing the invocation.
He doesn't know. Matthew Gamble has been helping me with it. Chris Coomer's here. Lee Castro, the leading the national anthem. Mac Parnell is doing the pledge, and I think we know Mayor Santini and Commissioner Taylor. So we're all here in celebration of the 18th Annual Public Servant Luncheon. Thank you for coming.
Sheriff Millsap, what you doing?
I am putting pepper on my salad. What are you doing?
How do you feel about this event? You've been coming now for
I've been
several
coming
years.
ever since it started. It is a great thing that they put on every year. Can't thank all the sponsors enough. It's really good that we get recognized, all of us in public safety, public servants here. Excuse me just a minute. Can't say enough about this event. Not often do we get recognized for some of the things we do, but just a little appreciation every now and then goes a long way. So it's a really great thing.
Well, we do appreciate it, and I think this community has some of the best.
Thank you very much.
All right, welcome to the 18th Annual Public Servants Luncheon here in Cartersville. I'm Christian Coomer, and I'm happy to be on the program today to talk to all these great folks, public servants. And it's just an honor to be here with so many people who give so much, willing to sacrifice their own time and time with their families and their own safety in many cases. And a real honor to be here to honor these folks. Wish you could be here. Maybe you'll be here next year.
Two more great ones. Hey guys. Hey. You're I'm filming, so yeah, this will be on Cartersville UNCUT next Friday. What do you guys have anything to say? I know you're both public servants, so.
I'm proud of this gentleman in our fire department. I always am. They do a great job for the city, and just to have all of these folks who do so much for our county and city, it's a pleasure to be here.
It
Thank
is.
you, Chief.
Thank you. We're just humbled.
Well, we appreciate everything you guys do,
Thank
both
you.
of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Tiana.
Now listen, there's nothing that we can do or say to be grateful enough or to show enough appreciation for what you do. But in recent years, we've seen a very unpleasant trend in our communities across this country of people targeting public servants, public officials in uniform just because they're in uniform, just because they present a target of opportunity. And we've seen people go into harm's way to try to help, only to find themselves being the next victim. And we've taken cognizance of that at the Gold Dome, and we've done a good bit of work this year, and I want to share a few things we've done in the last year to really help back the bags, to really help firefighters and first responders in this state. One of the first things we did, one of the first bills Governor Deal signed into legislation this year, maybe the first bill he signed into legislation, was the Firefighter Cancer Protection Act. And in that bill, what we did is we said, we know that firefighters in particular are put in harm's way by the very nature of their job. They are forced to go into contact with some of the most dangerous, deadly substances in their most dangerous and deadly state, when they're on fire, when they're burning. And even the chemicals that are used to protect them have a risk of harm to their bodies. And so we passed a law this year that would make cancer insurance available to firefighters who develop cancer as a result of their job. And not only insurance available, but also financial support available to those families. And we did it in partnership with the local governments. So not only has the General Assembly acted, but also your county and city governments have taken responsibility to help you. In addition, we worked diligently to increase penalties and protection, penalties for those who target our public safety officials. Whether you're a police officer, firefighter, correctional officer, or emergency healthcare worker in the performance of your duties, if someone targets you because of that duty and commits violence against you, there's now increased penalties for those folks across the board. That legislation recognizes the contributions and sacrifices you and your families make for the betterment of our communities and reaffirms our state's commitments to discouraging violence against you simply because you've chosen to serve.
Hey, this is Joe Wilson, co-owner of Parnick Jennings Funeral Home, Cartersville's locally owned funeral home, serving all of Bartow County since 1977. The biggest difference of our funeral home here in Bartow County, Cartersville, is that we are a locally owned funeral home. We make all our decisions right here in the funeral home. When people walk in the door, they're going to meet the owner and know that we're making decisions on what's best for the families that have placed their trust and confidence in us and the needs of our community. One thing we always say to families that place their trust in us is ask a family we have served. We want people to know that when they come here for probably one of the most difficult experiences in their life, that they can feel comfortable with us.
You know, all our family actually comes to Parnick Jennings. You know, once we lose a loved one, we call on them because, you know, they really took care of us in the past. As far as controlling the funeral, the arrangements for the trafficking to the gravesite, everything went perfect and, you know, in order like it needed to be. And, you know, especially with a loved one that you lost, you want things to go like it's supposed to, and they really done a professional job of doing it.
Pre-arranging a funeral, it could be probably one of the most important things that you could do for your loved one. You have time to make those decisions in a calm, relaxed atmosphere, and you can lock in the price. In today's economy, you know, price is something that we have to think about. And by making a pre-arrangement in advance and funding it, you're guaranteeing that those prices will be there and you'll be protected from any future inflation. On behalf of myself and all the staff here at Parnick Jennings Funeral Home, we want you to know it would be our honor to serve your family during your time of need. Please call us at 770-382-0034.
Reflection
Jamie Laney. Hey, Jamie.
Hello, how are you doing?
Pretty good, Jamie. Tell everybody, what's your real job? What's your day job?
My day job, I'm the art teacher at Adairsville High School. I also coach soccer. I drive a school bus from time to time, but my passion is pottery. I've been making pottery since 1989. Started my own little business in 1996. So a little bit of art, a little bit of fun, a little bit of sports. I love soccer. So I'm one of those folks that does a little bit of everything.
Is your house just full of pottery?
Full of pottery, yes sir, yes sir.
I'd be very proud though to have my own bowl that I made. I'd be very proud of
Yes,
that.
it's a lot of fun to make something that that is considered art, but it's also considered a utilitarian piece, something that I can take and use. I'm a huge fan of coffee mugs. I have coffee mugs from all my friends that are potters. I have coffee mugs from students that I've had. So yeah, I'm also a collector.
What's going on here today?
All right, today we're at the Bartow County College and Career Academy. From noon today until 2:30, the folks can come out, our community can come out and enjoy food from 14 different restaurants. We have lots of food donated for this event. We also have lots of pottery donated for this event. This event is called Bartow Empty Bowls. This is the 7th year of our event. Our goal today is to raise $10,000 for the Backpack Buddies program in Bartow County School System, as well as Cartersville City School System. We feel like this is one of those events where this affects our community, it affects our children, and so it doesn't matter which school system you're in. If there's a need, we want to help out with that need.
Where does the money go?
All this money will go to the Backpack Buddies program. 2 people handle this money. You would write a check payable to Bartow County Schools. Bartow County Schools sits down with 2 people. That's Kelly Whitmire, who is our homeless liaison for Bartow County, and Paula Womack, who is the homeless liaison for Cartersville City. And they look at the needs of our youth, and we find out who is in need of a meal over the weekend. So you've got kids who come to school, they eat free and reduced meals for breakfast and lunch, and then they go home to little or nothing. So these are the food insecure homes. And so over a weekend, that's kind of a long stretch. So we have lots of groups, lots of volunteers throughout the county who get together, they pack food in a backpack, and they send that home with students on Friday. Students able to eat 7 meals and maybe a snack, bring that back on Monday for it to be refilled during the week for them to take home the next weekend. What we do, I don't buy food, I don't actually pack backpacks. What I do is kind of spearhead an event that's been going on since the 1990s. It started in Michigan. It's a grassroots effort that has spread across the country to fight against hunger. And so what we're doing here is we're doing our part, our small community, everything stays right here. 100% of your money goes to feed kids in our community. Your restaurants have donated food, musicians are donating their time. Right now, Natalie Goodwin's on stage. And you have potters, artists, and art students who are giving their time and their talents to these bowls, which a person that shows up today with their $20 donation gets a bowl and gets an all-you-can-eat meal. There's also other ways to give, and if you show up, you can find great things in our silent auction. Another way of giving and another way of raising money. Again, our goal is $10,000. If we go over that goal, I'm going to be ecstatic.
Jamie Laney, everybody, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you find a huge selection of high-end mattresses without paying high-end prices? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you save 50 to 80% off retail every day? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. We offer the lowest prices on the best name brand mattresses. SOS Mattress and Clearance Center on Highway 41 in Cartersville, 1 block south of Home Depot.
I'm Holly. Welcome to Reflection Skin and Laser Center. We are a full-service medical spa offering the latest technology in skincare. I am also the nurse. I do the neurotoxins like Botox and Dysport, and also the dermal fillers like Juvederm, Restylane, Radiesse, and I also do sclerotherapy for unwanted spider veins.
Hi, I'm Amy Cheek. I'm the medical esthetician here at Reflections. This is where I do aesthetic work like chemical peels, microdermabrasion, and microneedling.
Hi, I'm Jennifer, and this is where we do the cool sculpting, the Ulthera, and we have an Affirm skin tightening laser as well.
Here we are in the laser room where we do laser hair removal, laser pigment reduction, laser vein treatments. If you have any questions about any of our procedures or products, please call us. All our consultations are free, or you could just stop by. We're located in the Weston Commons Shopping Center.
out there.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'll give you a push. You back on, I'll give you a push. You back on, I'll give you a push. Yeah, I'll give you a push.
Here, all right. All right, I'll do it this time. Where you going? Daddy's coming. Nobody can walk with it. But you gotta move over out of the bike way.
What's up, babe?
Let's get back to the middle. Let's get back to the yellow line. That part's bigger.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let me hold you. Y'all want a sucker?
I mean, that was like barely been 20 something years old. Yeah.